The hidden force. Imagine making a decision that feels completely your own, only to discover later that someone suddenly guided you toward it. This happens more often than most people realize. Manipulation is a hidden force that shapes our thoughts, emotions, and actions without our awareness. From personal relationships to advertising, politics, and social media, manipulation surrounds us every day. The more invisible it is, the more powerful it becomes. Why do people manipulate others? Manipulation is the act of influencing another person's behavior or emotions for personal gain, often through deception or emotional pressure. Unlike honest persuasion, which respects a person's freedom to choose, manipulation hides its true intentions. The manipulator's goal is not to inform but to control. What is manipulation? People manipulate for many reasons. Some seek power and control, while others want money, attention, or emotional validation. In some cases, manipulation is used to avoid responsibility or to gain an unfair advantage. Regardless of the motive, the common goal is to benefit at someone else's expense. The science behind manipulation. The human brain is designed to make quick decisions, often relying on emotions rather than logic. Manipulators exploit psychological shortcuts known as cognitive biases. Fear, trust, social pressure, and the desire to belong can all influence our choices, making us vulnerable to subtle forms of control. Common manipulation techniques. Manipulators use many different strategies. Gaslighting makes people question their own memories and reality. Guilt tripping creates feelings of responsibility that can be exploited. Love bombing overwhelms someone with affection to gain trust before control begins. Emotional blackmail, fear, and false urgency are also powerful tools that pressure people into making decisions they might otherwise avoid. Manipulation in everyday life. Manipulation is not limited to toxic relationships. Companies use advertising to influence buying habits. Social media platforms encourage endless scrolling by triggering emotional responses. Politicians may use fear or misinformation to shape public opinion. Even online scammers rely on psychological tricks to convince people to give away money or personal information. Why intelligent people can be manipulated. Being intelligent does not make someone immune to manipulation. Everyone experiences emotions, stress, and moments of vulnerability. Skilled manipulators know how to exploit these weaknesses. They often build trust before slowly introducing control, making the manipulation difficult to recognize. How to protect yourself. The best defense against manipulation is awareness. Question information before accepting it, especially when someone pressures you to act quickly. Pay attention to emotional reactions such as fear or guilt, and take time to think logically. Setting healthy boundaries and learning to say no are powerful ways to resist manipulation. Conclusion. Awareness is power. Manipulation succeeds when people fail to recognize it. The more we understand how manipulation works, the harder it becomes for others to control us. Knowledge gives us the ability to make independent decisions and protect ourselves from those who seek to influence us for their own benefit.